Hello. So, what we're gonna do today is just a little bit of the midweek magic. Easy Artisan Brawl. 100 card Brawl deck. Just hope that I have one made. No, don't have anything. So Artisan is common and uncommons, right? Okay. And basic lands. Okay. Let me think then. Let's do this a little bit more challenging. I'm gonna do this thing. I'm gonna open rifle and I'm gonna go for an advanced search and get rarities, common and uncommon. Is this something that says, oh, it's on Arena? Yeah, it says. Yeah, this is it. Now what I want is like, how do we hit random? Order. Let me see if this is just, whoops. No, I didn't get it. Okay, I did have one way to get this to work. Maybe with that. Okay, I'm gonna adjust a little bit the just one thing. Oh, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe this is fine. Maybe. I gotta find the. Oh, I know where I can find it. Just in here. In here. Maybe what I can do is get these. Let's see. And then I'm gonna go back as grid or their name. Oh no, I gotta just do this, right? Okay, so we're gonna try to get, okay, let me just, okay, maybe that would be a good one, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this. We're gonna get 10, or no, I'm not gonna get a amount. I'm gonna go hit random until I find a card and I say, hey. Well, maybe what I should do, as it's Brawl, is I should try to find a commander by random, or no, even better, I'm gonna hit random on one commander and I'm gonna create a Brawl around it. Let's see. What do we want then? Not only those, but we want a legendary creature. Legendary creature. Who is legendary is creature, uncommon or common on Arena. Yeah, search with this is the thing. And then we're gonna come in here. random, and this is our link. So let's go. We're gonna create a Aron. Yeah, this is fun. We're gonna create an Aron deck. Aron Benalia's Ruin. Let's go. I feel like this is very fun. Aron. And this is very doable as well. So that is our commander. Why do... oh, okay, because it has things that look like that. And each creature you control. Yeah, things that sacrifice, things that like when you sacrifice, things like that, they're good. Selfless savior, things like that are good to for things going. We do want a lot of token creation, token generation, so we're gonna want that as well as soon as possible. Because we're generating tokens, we want some removal that might be cheap, like these ones. Okay. Aron Familiar is banned. Okay. Sack to draw. Good. Exile. It is fine as well. Transform these into a 4/4. I don't know. Why would I want just a 4/4? Your opponent discards, activate only as a sorcery. Hopeless Nightmare can be used in here, so that's nice. Let's see. Village Rights, Instant Speed, some other ones of these, and then yeah, what else? Backup. Okay. What else? Deadly Dispute. And then maybe... I mean, we're not gonna have a Liliana, right? So... not gonna be interesting, that one. Things where we both sack would be fine. We may sack this creature. Okay, that is okay. That is interesting. You do have Death Touch as well, so yeah, that's nice. Raxel Demon. I want the payoffs. Whenever something is sacrificed, something happens. And I don't know what we have in terms of Artisan. There's Greater Transform. I don't know, value is kind of fine, this guy. An enchantment removal. This one. What else? There's another creature from this set. I think it's a rare, but when some creature dies, you draw a card. If it is the first time on your turn or something like that. Anyway, we're getting to the 3-mana things in here. I don't know the power level of Artisan. Like, are these playable? We're gonna know. a card and sack a creature. That's too much. Exploit a creature. And a 7/6 menace. Really don't know. We're gonna see. Okay, we're getting to the places. Whenever. That is the thing we gotta look. Whenever, boom, something happened. Oh, that is pretty good. I think that this is fine, right? I don't think we're gonna have a lot of rocks. Okay, let's now try to find whenever dice, whenever sacrifice. Put a counter on this creature. Put counter. Enters or dies, you gain 1 life. That is nice. Transform into a 3/5. That's fine. One that might become very big. An opponent controls. You control. This is nice. Okay, yeah, these are the things that we want. Try. This is good because it creates another body. Pretty good. Should start like separating them through like what creates bodies, what benefits from that. Okay, we want to. Okay, this is nice. With flying dice. Max speed. This is nice. This is nice, as I know. Yeah, it's gonna be this kind of creature. I kind of like the randomness of getting this. Every gain life, put a counter. 1 or 2 target creatures. Okay. What else? Never dies. Never sacrifices. We're gonna look for everything in here. States. When this enters, you may choose one. Okay, now we're gonna look for a creature token generation. Leaves, create a food. These 1 mana that create other bodies are good. creating things with lifelink is good, with ghost abilities. What else? Creating something with flying is okay. I think it's okay. I don't know. It's mostly just for our creatures, but that's fine. Artifact and an enchantment, so not a lot, but I do think that maybe we can get more artifacts. What else? That's your second spell, that is pretty good. Your dies, you get another one. Instant speed, create those guys. Young hero, what is this? Okay, that is fine. And then value. What else? Number of creatures you control. This is nice. It has read ahead. Read one, and then it enters. Now we want some things that might create a lot of tokens as well. Especially some kind of recursion, if possible. This one create 3. I don't know if I love this one. This one, let us pay 1 for a shrine. Just have these, but that's fine. Next, 8 for 1/1 dogs. For 4 mana, we can create 4 1/1s. That's better. Maybe we cut these later. For each defender, but yeah. Not great. Grade 3 with flying. Grade 2. What else? What else? Devotion to white. This could be okay. I don't know. There are a lot of tokens that are not gonna be generating. What else? This has convoke. This creates 4. This is nice as well. Now, what I really would want in here is really a little bit like ramp, value, I don't know, the other things. Some rocks, some mana rocks. What else do we have? Legendary humans. I don't think that there are gonna be a lot, but our commander is a legendary human, so maybe this is okay. Maybe better than the captain's call. gain life. Control artifact and end enchantment. Okay, what else do we have? Let's see. This is pretty good. Now let me see. We want the artifacts that can maybe generate us mana. Let's see if we have those in here. I don't know. Sorry. A lot of things in here. Oh, maybe I do want a little bit more of destroy target creature, destroy these, destroy that, arcane signet. Of course I want that. What else? I didn't know this card. Oh, 2 mana, 2, add 1 mana of any color. Okay, no, not what we want. What else that we can have? That we get the Cold Steel Heart. But that's maybe fine. We don't need a lot of those. This can be a creature. No. Mind Stone we are using. I feel like that's it. Let's see. I don't think that there is anything specific that we still want. Yeah, we just want ways to generate tokens and things like that. Those and color. As a creature. Okay, we already have that. I think that's it, right? Do you see any other thing? I don't see a lot of other things that we could do. Maybe this. Not a lot of legendary creatures. Let's look for shrines to see if any other shrine is good with that. I think that this is fine. And then maybe this will be fine-ish, but I don't know. I don't think so. That's it. What else? Okay, lands, of course. What do we have in terms of lands? I think that maybe this. Actually, this is better than this. Yeah, this is better than this. This is okay. Figure takedown is good in this deck. McKinley Stampede is good as well. Bajuka Bog might be good. I don't know what we're gonna be facing. Not a lot of things that we are going for in here. I do want Yeah, these ones. So yeah, we want this, we want this. We want the gate, we want the lifeland, this cryland. Yeah, this is fine. Maybe this as well. This is double face. Yeah, that's nice. Sure spell. So we do have like 43 non-creatures. Command tower, of course. That is the greatest thing that we have. Humans with 11, of course. For it, we need plains or swamp. Yeah, this is fine. Plains or swamp. Maybe we gain 1 life. I think that's it. I think that's it. Okay, so now we cut some things. Maybe this hound, when it enters mill 3, whenever it dies or is put in a graveyard, each opponent loses 1 life. Yeah, it's a 6/6 that has that, but I don't know. Grade 4, grade 3, but they are 2/2. Grade 3 is nice. Grade 2, and then a creature to destroy a creature. I don't know. Maybe revert or hoplite is not gonna be great. It does create like some creatures, that's already fine. Maybe this. Too much. Maybe this. And then I don't know, maybe just something else. Okay, we're gonna cut this, then one of these, and that's it. The 2-drop is kind of very flooded. It creates me a body, but mostly it's like find me another plains. I don't know how good that is. So yeah, I don't know, this is what I've come up until now. I think we should have maybe more destruction that is not based on sacrificing. Sometimes we're not gonna be able, I don't know. Let us get whatever we have that has destroy. I don't know, maybe we should, get these, and maybe cut down. Yeah. Those are already great. Or Heartless Act. Oh, Infernal Grasp. So take Heartless Act out, take one of these out. Take a creature to draw 2. Destroy target creature. This doesn't give other options. This does. I think that the one that doesn't give options and it's just creature is a good one to remove. I don't know about these actually. No, there's nothing that says sack enchantment. Get these. Then yeah, I think those are it. But it's fine. I don't think that we have a lot of 1-drops and that maybe we wanted them. But I'm gonna take that. You know, I'm gonna just leave that. I think I'm gonna take this one. Yeah. Aron, Artisan. So yeah, I'm gonna grab some water and I'll be back soon for the games. Oh my god, I didn't do this again. Oh my god, I didn't go for the arena creation. Okay, I'm just gonna have to cut that part. Okay, so yeah. I'm back. I realized that I was creating the deck and just searching for things on Arena and just putting them into the deck. And I was not showing Arena. I was showing Scryfo or the other thing. So basically, I just want to do a quick showing of what we have. We have some little creatures that might be able to protect whatever is important. Some control-ish spells like destroy a creature, especially we sack our creatures because the idea is that we have synergies with those. Some mana rocks, some other things that are also like that, some things that benefit when we sack creatures, so we're gonna have some of those. And then yeah, like we have token generation that will come in there, some things that are just to get a little bit of value as well, things that benefit from having a lot of creatures, which might happen, things that create tokens. Yeah, I think that is mostly it, trying to generate tokens and take advantage of those. So I'm just getting these real fast in here so that you can see. Oh, this one maybe we could cut. This one I did cut. No, I did cut something. I think I should have cut this. 3 tokens. Captain Skull. Yeah, that was what I did say goodbye. So yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is Aron. Benalia's Aron Artisan deck. Now let's play with it. I'm sorry for losing most of the content. I don't know what I'm gonna do, if I'm just cutting, if I'm putting that at some point, and then these. I do think that I need to get these to like this amount. I don't know, maybe I was playing with that too loud. But anyway, I think I'm gonna take my free mulligan in here because I don't love my hand. This is better. I do think that I need more 1-mana creatures, things that can benefit of my game plan. Probably it would be most on white, but I don't know. Exo's a little bit harder to cast at the beginning. Come on. Yeah, we have a Lozu core. Could post that or get these. This is Abomination of Lenore. Yeah, I'm getting a Lozu core, I think. I hope to get a land in here. Maybe my opponent is fine trading these, but okay. One, I need to think a little bit. I don't know if opponent was just tired, if it just didn't want people that would think a little bit when playing with him and was not roping or anything. So yeah, let's just try to play again. Ooh, mythic. An outlaw spell. Copy that spell. Okay, That's fun. Let's try another one. So yeah, as I said, maybe some little things we lack. I have flirty lands, and then I have some dual lands that can be spells. I don't think that is any bad. I think that Servant of the Stinger would be nice. I think I'm gonna start with the white source. Oh, it's against the Azul core. So yeah, this creature probably better than Aron on these kind of show. But hey, I think that's fine. This also like a little bit more of tokens like glue or other things like that. I don't know. That is a great thing for us to have. Can discard a card to get Soul Warden. I don't think it's any good. I think that I have in these. Well, they gain 1 life whenever any creature ends. Oh, we see some Elazil core. I don't know, could be a. Okay. They discard bone shards, probably. I don't know. No land card. Yeah, you can get anything. Okay, got the card that has flashback. But that's fine. Double white and a black. I don't know, maybe I could do this. If you committed a crime. So I'm gonna commit a crime. This is target opponent. Okay, I need bone shards. I think I'm gonna discard. Okay, yeah, destroy these. I'm gonna say goodbye to these. Oh, I have to sack this. Anyway, I sack this. I don't care. What do we want that for? Red 3, you know. I'm thinking of getting Bastion of Remembrance. Kind of hard to deal. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Don't think it's the best option, but I don't really not know what is the best. Anyway, maybe something on double white would be fine as well, but I don't think that Dark Souls or something like that would be the best. The opponent keeps on those. I cannot gain life? Come on. That is not a good way, my opponent. At least they sack that. I'm gonna do these. An Infernal Grasp was actually good, like. Okay. LLC car. Okay, not attacking with that. Really don't know in here. Maybe these and these is one option. This is not a great option by itself. But I'm gonna do this anyway. They might have something. Oh, I'm thinking about some ephemerate, some probably mythic and rare options, which is not something possible. I might double block this knight. I don't know. If I take some removal. Oh, I didn't read the card. It's fine. That game's indestructible at least. Ooh, 1 minute, 1 hour fire. Attack first. In Rite of Oblivion. In these down. First 3. Right one. Yeah. They got another land. They're probably okay of losing our zero core again. Probably just going worse. Each opponent discards 2 cards unless they discard a non-land. I don't know. His opponent just gets that. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go for this. Not great. Opponent upkeep. Yeah, that is pretty good in our deck. So this is good. We're getting some cards that just by themselves they are great. We're learning. What does it do? Draw an additional card if an opponent has 1 or fewer cards in hand. An additional if an opponent has 1 or fewer in hand. Okay. 1 or fewer. So I could not have by second these and only having 1. I don't know. Like, maybe I need more action. And this is just absurdly bad right now. It's just a good 2-mana creature right in here. I gotta do this. And then this, I think. Opponent who has one or fewer. Draw an additional for each opponent who has one or fewer cards in hand. Oh, okay, he didn't draw an additional, just the one. I got a land, probably gonna go for Aron first. This is instant speed. Seems like I could do this block. I don't know. That went very fast, so it seems to me like they don't have the... right one. Draw a card. Make them have the removal. They probably do. Not getting these on the long run. I think the opponent has better card quality than doing. I created this deck, so it's not as optimized. That is why you have a... Why are you telling me good game? Every game each opponent loses, and then you're telling me that you have set up your combo, right? Although you're telling me that they block with these two is an instant, no. So yeah. Opponent loses 1 life. You gain life. Opponent loses 1 life. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, like these, pay one, get another one. just leave a little bit longer. These blocks in here. Question of remembrance. Okay. I'm gonna look in here so that I try to take that. Oh. Okay, let's go to the next one. No need to go longer than this. Yeah, we've seen a lot of cards that we could optimize, that you should optimize in case you use some kind of shell like this. I'm just doing this challenge of doing with this guy. I'm gonna play another one, maybe pretty quick. We can just get one game to go off. I think that this is a kind of game, a kind of archetype, a kind of deck that people will really like. Yeah, we have some lands. I think I can keep this. I think I start with this. The takedown could be nice. Hello, how are you, sir? Or lady? Is the alarm? And what do you play? Okay, just a Ignite Death. That is interesting. Tapped and tapped. I think I'm gonna go for this one. I'm gonna go aggressive, although I don't think it's gonna be good. I think that maybe I should have kept that for a bigger threat, but just wanted to go aggressive in some way. Ooh, that would be a better target. Yeah, copyright takedown and I might use it. Okay. They seem to have some kind of is an instant, yeah. They have something. Take a little bit longer so the person thinks, oh, he's thinking he might not have anything. But I don't know, it's just something for my mind rather than something else. Yep. Went through and then stay with these. I think that this is pretty good. Yeah, it was just cycling. Come on, man. Just do your things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 creatures. Aron is getting into a place where cards getting interesting. Okay. You're gonna destroy something. And yeah. You draw a card. Yeah, you must be feeling strong. Yeah, maybe you should have attacked first. That's fine. I think that I've gotta deal with that. So I'm probably doing this and this. And I'll no attack for now. I'm gonna draw a card with this. I'm gonna draw a card, is fine. It's only good when you're behind. Like when you're on the draw mostly. That helps a little bit more. Don't put anything in here. What is it? Opponent didn't have a way of dealing with that. Okay, so I'm gonna try the other one, but the other, you know, cosmetic thing. But if there is nothing, let me see, what time is it? I need to sleep. Ooh, that was pretty good. I don't know if I already had that one, but any survey land that I can get is gonna be pretty good, and I want at least one of each. That would be nice. Yeah, I'm gonna just go very fast, try to get something here. We have 2 lands. It goes first. It's skippable, but I don't know, we have a lot of token generation possibilities. Yeah, this entry stepped anyway. We got something on turn 3. Fine. In the Flame Bearer. Okay, it's about poison counters. Death touch creatures. I'm mostly afraid of the poison counters in here, really. It'll push gets in for now. Don't have 1 mana protection, please. Okay. Yeah, as much as we can delay the probably having to trade for now, just not get a poison counter. The opponent might have proliferate cards, and as much as I can delay, I should. Pretty bad not getting the land in here, but yeah, that's part of it. Yeah, the creature can't block the one that this creates. Yeah, I really just want to get you 4 mana. Okay. Fine. I don't know. Okay, that is sorcerer speed. This enters tapped. This has flash. From your graveyard to your hand. Okie dokie. Okay, that is nice. Didn't know that we had these things come to Arena. This guy. Okay, what is this? Okay, this little fellow in here is parent with this. I'm gonna do this so I don't lose a lot of value. The number of creatures you control. Yeah, 2-1. Maybe they don't understand that the 1-1 can't block. I don't know. I have 2 mana, possibly another bite or fight spell. Oh, it just deals damage. I still create the rat. I'm fine with that, like when it's trying to be aggressive, I'm being able to kind of hold on a little bit. The really thing that comes is right now, like they go for a fin, they start putting counters. You gotta be careful. Like we're generally not finding lands, which is pretty bad. And if I do, probably just create 4 dogs. For 8. That has that much. A lot of tap lands coming on our way. They can't block as well. We go for a 3/3, I think so. Not gonna attack. Probably these might show up. I don't know, maybe at some point these. Oh, we're dead. Not by other minions, but because of nothing that will get us any kind of life in here. Just yeah, things that are not gonna do anything. I mean, I should have attacked, but I don't know. And trample. Yeah, that was it. Damn. Massacrated. Played. I do think that my deck needs a lot of things that we don't have, but I think it's winnable. We can just try a quick one. A little bit late to go to sleep, but that's fine, just a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna try this one. If it starts just going too much, I'm not gonna go for this one. Let's keep this. Why did I keep this? I just saw these and I said, hey, you know what? Now I have the mana that I want, and then I have mana to do nothing. That is mostly just it. I mean, everything that I draw is a possibility. Cascade. Oh my god. We're so bad right now. I'm gonna go for these, right? Or am I gonna go for these? I mean, I gotta push some kind of damage if I want to get somewhere. Grade 4, maybe 5. These can go and grab land. Okay. Command tower. We can do this. Not exactly what I wanted, but we don't have vigilance, right? What are we gonna do? So possibly these one. That's still fine. I mean, he should be going for the things that would cascade and keep cascading. Maybe they still can. Yeah, maybe they still can. No goes for that one. Do you have reach? No, but that guy has reach. The opponent has some kind of ambush, I think. Who's the other? Yeah. I think I get with 6 damage in. Yeah, I'm gonna do these. Check with everything opponent doesn't block. Go for this and this. One cascade into some ramp or something like that. The card that I discovered today. Gretchen Teach Willow. Okay, just checking what everything does in here. This is a 3-1. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They have a lot of things that they can sack, really. We want creatures to die this turn. Maybe we just attack with everything. And then we do this. They eat one of these creatures. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna draw first. Very good. Oh, I didn't tap as I wanted, but that's fine. Yeah, I'll end turn in here. Now everything that they have has cascade. They're about to cast a dragon. No, not a dragon. Just that if it's a dragon, they gain 2 life. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Enter strike 3. Oh. Okay, so they're gonna have a lot of life after this. And all to the top. I don't know. 5. This costs a lot, right? Do this. Okay, strike 3. Is okay. Pretty sure that they have what they want in here. You have something. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is not 6, right? Maybe I would keep ramping. But no. If everything is a 4/4, then he eats one of my creatures. But everything is a 4/4. Oh no, what I'm talking about. Like this is 3, is 4. And then a touch. Yeah, these I would probably not be wanting to go for. I'm gonna do this. Okay, that is something that I want to do. No. Gotta go Dauntless Bodyguard as fast as I can. Protect my engine. Oh, come on. Why did it... Okay, that is fine. Damn. If I want to get one of these, which one would it be? Maybe this? kind of think so. You know, although it's a 3/3. Yeah, let's go for the hand. Against Simic, I will go for the hand. So yeah, that's 7, and I think that I can protect Don't Throw Celebrant then. Because in terms of these might be lethal, depending on what they find. So we just gotta hope that they don't find tap target permanent. Draw a card. Yeah, they're gonna pop off now, so whatever I didn't do yet should we start doing. Okay, that's fine. 3. They still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Yeah, that is pretty good. That is pretty good. Let's see what they get. And I said that if it would take long, I wouldn't be able to keep going. But yeah, here I am. This is Magic, the Gathering. Fine. Okay. If we go on these, then I have if we go on these, then I have 4 and 3, 7, and 8. Anyway, to sack another creature, I don't think so, but one of my creatures is going to die. No, it's not gonna die. Oh, unless I attack with other creatures. Oh, okay, that's it. So yeah. Do these. Nice to combat. Attack. You. I can attack. You. And then of course like attack you. Attack you. Like everything that dies is pretty good. I don't need everything, but that's fine. Then Crow Celebrant is gonna just end the game with the other 7 damage that are going through. Maybe not even gonna need anything else. They might have some kind of like not heroic intervention, but some effect that looks like it. We'll see. Yeah, let's see what they can do. Okay. Rachu. Yeah, that's huge. GG's. let's go. That was it. Not the best deck formation, but we built it. I'm glad. So yeah, thank you. If you really enjoy the content, I'm sorry for my voice and everything. Please give it a like, subscribe, and give me any kind of constructive feedback. That always helps. Let's see what I get in here. Yeah, this is it. Okay, so thank you and goodbye.